Hello everyone, Ibrahim Ulu here again, and today we're going to be talking about how to add transitions to our video clips or audio clips. And the first thing we are going to do is to import the clips. Your clip could be pictures or videos that you have shot earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and import some images. I'm going to import some images. Go to Windows, invigorate media, invigorate visuals limited, and import this folder. So the folder is coming in, and I can drag the folder directly to my timeline, and all the contents of the folder will come up. So these are the pictures that I want to add transitions to. If you notice, you see that the pictures are not fit to the screen. So what I can do in that regard is to highlight all the items on the timeline, right click and say scale to frame size, and everything will come to the size of the screen, the frame size. So as you can see, you'll be seeing some blacks somewhere, so you can manually adjust them if you want by double clicking on the image on your monitor. You can do this for all the image. Just right click and increase the size. I don't want to see any black. I don't want to see any black. I can adjust this. So this is how you adjust your videos or your pictures on the timeline. You want it to fit to the screen, so you can do all this. So I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm sure you've grabbed my explanation. So how do you add transition? So you come to your project panel, you see media browser, library, info, and effects. This is where we are going. If you don't want to go all the way by clicking them one by one, what you can also do, there's an arrow here, there's a drop down that you can click, and you just click on effects. So you come to video transition. You can do, these are templates here. So you can, let's say we're going to use dissolve, additive dissolve. So you just drag and drop at the beginning of a clip, or at the end, or in the middle. So this is how it is. Can you see? So this is my transition. Or what is transition? Transition is moving from one space to another, or moving from one location to another. But in this regard, we are moving from one clip to another, and we don't just want it to just end the way it is. So we need something to transit it to another clip, like maybe fade in, fade out, dissolve, something that will make it visually appealing for viewers. So you can try other transitions. There are a whole lot of them here. Try them and play back. You can see it fade in, then this is going to fade out, another one will fade in. That's additive dissolve. So if you want to, you can try your hand on all the transitions here and see the one that suits your project. You can also delete by clicking on the transition. If you are not comfortable with what you just used, you can just delete. Click on the transition and delete, and press delete on your keyboard. So that's that. Then if you have a whole lot of pictures here, let's assume that you have 1,000 pictures, or even 50, or even 100. You won't have time to start dragging the transition one after the other. So what you can do is what we call you make a particular transition your default transition. So let's assume that I want to use additive dissolve. as my default transition. So you just right click and say set selected as default transition. Then you're going to see a blue outline on it. So after selecting this, you now come to your timeline and select all the clips. Then you click shift D, or you press shift D on your keyboard, and that default transition will be added to all your clips, as you can see. So that is how to add transition to your clips. Then you can also add the same transition to your audio clip. Let's look for an audio clip to import. Let me import an audio clip. My download. There are a whole lot of audio clips. You can go online and check a clip that suits your project. Let me look for any kind of audio for the benefit of this lesson. So import. So I have my audio clip somewhere here. After importing somewhere here, this is it here. Then you drag it to your timeline, to your audio clip. So okay, so let's assume this is an audio clip that was pre-recorded. I downloaded this online, so I want it to fade in. I want it to come in slowly. So you come to your effects and you come to you come to audio transitions, then crossfade. So you can use either of these two. Let's use it. You drag it to the beginning of the audio clip and you play. You can also increase the tempo, increase it, so it will just fade in. You can see. Can you hear that? So it will fade in, and at the end you can also fade it out by dragging the same transition to the end of the audio clip. Then you can increase the duration. I want it to start fading out from here, and it will just fade out. Fantastic. So I hope by now you can import your project, import your clips, your video clips, your audio clips. You can add transitions, and you can select a default transition, and you can also apply the selected default transition to all your clips. If you have a whole lot of clips and you need to add same transition to all of them, you can select a default transition and add it to all your clip. So we've come to the end of this class, and I will see you in another class. If you have not subscribed, you need to hit the follow button and subscribe to my channel, so that as soon as I'm dropping the videos, you will be notified. Thank you.